Warning, this episode features discussions of rape and sexual assault. We mean absolutely no harm to anyone, and so if you cannot listen to this episode, we completely understand. Thank you so much for listening. When did you fall in love with like women in hip hop? Okay, so the song is Body Count. Odunsi.
Sound it out.
There's so many A's.
I will say this: all of the artists are West African.
Odunsi, The Engine, and Amare. Okay, yes. Go ahead and tell us about this song because I liked it. It was cute. It was a bop, giving us summertime.
Yeah.
So I was on TikTok, and then someone made a video on TikTok about like the rap girls and like how the mainstream rap girls, their collabs haven't been good. And then another person named Henny, they did I guess like what you call like a duet? No, not duet, a stitch of their of the first person's video and was like rap is very vast. I mean very diverse for you to be like waiting on the mainstream rap girls to I guess like come out with good collabs or something like that. And then like
sure.
Also that's not true. They have good collabs, but
well,
give it to a nigga.
That too, but the purpose of the other person video was to be like, if you just waiting on them, like you're wasting your time. Like, not that you're wasting your time, but like, there's so much more to rap to just be waiting on the same five people to come out with songs.
That's true.
And then
that's so true. That's very true.
And that's that's what they were trying to say. Exactly.
Right, we're the solution.
So what did you guys think of it?
So they made the video and had a whole bunch of songs on there. A lot of them I knew, but I didn't know that one. That was so good. I thought that was like...
Oh, I love this song.
Oh my God, this song is like...
I love this.
It was cute. It was fun.
It was giving. Summertime is definitely going on my
Summertime
playlist.
for the girls.
It's definitely going on my playlist for when I'm getting ready to go out. Because I was doing a little bop on the bus. Like, it was giving.
I really liked it.
Oh, yeah. I added to my For the Girls in the Summertime playlist.
Is it on Spotify? Lit.
Yeah.
It's on
Spotify. I don't know if you've been on the Spotify account, Mariah, the Texture Air Spotify account, but so I did a response video to both videos, then made a playlist on our Spotify account, and that playlist has like 150 likes. And I think you got us a couple of followers over there.
You know, I did see that. I was like, that's so strange. Where the hell did this come from? I was like, did something happen? I don't know. But I guess I don't check it as often. But that's so cool.
No, I did over there to get us some followers up. I think,
yes,
like from all those videos, some people have like trickled over to our podcast as well.
Well, that's incredibly cool. Thank you to anybody who's now listening because of Shermie's. Shout out to Shermie the influencer. Okay, Shermie the A&R exec. Shermie like puts us all on. Okay, because she can always see trends coming before they do come. And like, even if you go back and listen to this podcast, like it's the truth, you know, you always see it coming. So that's a skill you should add to your resume.
I think so too.
So what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Where My Girls At. It's the end of the summer, y'all. Like it's
sad face,
but that's okay.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
right? It's okay.
We're transitioning from hot girl summer to like
hot girl
Christian
fall.
Girl fall.
Not Christian girl fall, bitch. Not Christian.
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting.
I'm talking pumpkin spice. I'm talking plaid.
Bitch, I'm talking donuts. I had a pumpkin donut today from Dunkin' Donuts.
Podcast at this point.
Bitch, pumpkin donuts are delicious from Dunkin' Donuts. Get out. Ooh. That's my favorite time of year. When they bring out them pumpkin and apple cider donuts. No, them pumpkin donuts
I'll give you the
shit.
Apple.
No, Shermie, listen to me.
You're not listening. You're not listening, Shermie.
Listen.
Not.
I need you to look at me.
Let me listen.
I need you to look at me.
I'm about to look at you.
When I tell you this pumpkin donut from Dunkin' Donuts is the best donut you'll ever have from Dunkin' Donuts, I am not shitting you.
That's bold statements.
It is bold, and y'all know I'm gonna go check it out.
And it comes with further credibility because I'm a fat person. I've been a loyal Dunkin' Donuts customer for over a decade. So
you've done the research.
I think I'm an authority on this, okay? Like an official.
Your credibility is being.
Is it? It's the truth. It is. I've tried almost every donut in that place, and I always look forward to this time of year because the donuts
I'm gonna try
back.
it just because I ain't never seen nobody go up for a donut.
I swear to you, you're gonna be like,
why does Brie have to
wait a minute?
To her mouth again?
Wait a minute, again. And wonder why you sound drunk on the podcast because you're holding it directly up to your face, like you're screaming.
Yo, I went back and I was listening to it. I was like, yo,
you're fucking.
I had so much fun though. I
bet you did.
We all had so much fun.
We had a good time. Yeah, I think you had a little bit of a better time. What about you, Sharmi? How goes the job search?
It's going. I've put in a lot of applications, y'all.
Not application.
Hopefully I get some call
the
backs.
Ghetto. Where are you looking?
It is remote. Let's be honest.
Period.
I'm not trying to go to no office.
Oh God, let me warn you. Let me warn you against getting a customer service job. Please don't go to a call center. Like when I tell you, you will want to blow your fucking brains out. I worked at a call center for almost a year. And I have never been so close. My friend and I, we did shrooms one day. And while I was on that trip, I was like, I got to quit this motherfucking job. And I put in my 2 weeks the next day. Had no job lined up. Had no idea how I was going to pay my bills. But I was like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. And I was remote. I was going
to say you went to work.
And I was remote. No. I wish.
Oh, dang, really?
Yes. Sometimes I would get on the calls and I would be, off something and people would be on there crying, screaming, yelling. You just lost a customer 25 years. Meanwhile, I'm high as fuck on the other end.
It's like, damn, for real?
I'm like, thank you, ma'am. So your services will be disconnected on, like, dead ass. The things that people will tell you, the things that people will call you because you won't give them a $10 credit. Like, bitch, pay your bills. But then sometimes you will get the people who be like, I don't know what's going on. And they have like negative $4,000. Shit been cut off for like 9 months. And they like, can I pay $20 on to get my shit cut back on and get on the payment plan? Bitch, no. $20?
That's not how this works. $20?
Oh
now there's a minimum to get your service cut back on. But $20, bitch, you owe us $4,000. At this point, this is going to collections. Don't even call us. Call the IRS, whoever is the debt collectors. Call them niggas because we can't help you anymore. But it's a terrible job. It's when people say it's the worst job in existence, they are not lying.
I would like an entry job into some creative space. And that's about it.
And I worked in food service. So that's saying
people say
something.
Food service is terrible.
That's saying something.
Retail?
I've never worked retail. I've worked food service. I've worked with kids. I've worked at the beach. I've worked.
So crazy. Working with kids isn't that bad. It's working with the adults.
In what capacity are you working with kids?
I was working with 7th and 8th graders, and they weren't that they weren't that bad. I mean, they had some days where it was like, okay.
No, let me
But the most annoying part was actually like the authority.
No, because
to me when I was there.
Because I've worked with 6-7-year-olds, and when I tell you the shit that they will say about you, like I remember one time I told this little girl because she was bullying in my group or whatever, and I was like, you can't do this. So you're gonna have to sit out of the pool today. Like you can't get in the pool because you're bullying all these girls, and you're trying to get everybody to jump one of these girls in the locker room. And these are 6-year-olds, and she's trying to get them to jump. She's trying to get them to jump another 6-year-old in the locker room. So I say you have to sit out of the pool, and so I'm in the pool because I have to supervise my 6-year-olds. And she tells my coworker, when my coworker goes up to her and she's like, oh, so-and-so, why are you sitting out of the pool? She said, because Miss Mariah is a fat ass bitch and that's why she don't got no boyfriend. Oh! That's what she said to her.
What?
That is what she said to her, word for word. Another time, one of my campers asked me.
So she is a bully.
Yes! I had to chase this little bitch down 63rd Street once.
63rd, baby, it's time to go.
Okay. But yeah.
I can't.
Job suck.
Yes.
So hire me.
In the conclusion.
Yeah.
I still need a job, y'all, but not those jobs.
Yeah. Anyway.
Not child. Anyway.
Oh God. Is there anything else, or should we just get on to the mess?
I say we get
I
on
like
to the
your
mess.
I like your Louis Vuitton.
Yes.
You know,
she's a corporate bitch. She got a plant back there.
Money.
A vinyl.
Listen, his name's Jermaine. Because of my J. Cole album.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that.
He's been doing really well.
It's definitely giving me Just Moved to DC vibes.
Come on.
I know.
Come on.
And I'm about to leave too.
It's okay.
You'll be going to New York.
Potentially, yes. So we'll see what happens, but it would be nice to be in Brooklyn for a bit.
That would be fun. Brooklyn
will change up for the fall.
But not the winter though, because
exactly. I'm heading back to Texas.
Winter. Hell yeah, that's where I want to be. I don't play that. So moving on to the mess. What should we open up with? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this sweetie meal. Cause Cause that motherfucker has some hands. Okay, that bitch was fighting back. Had my stomach doing front flips, back
beatboxing.
Beatboxing. Baby, I was on the toilet fighting for my life.
I think 30 minutes after we tried it, I went to the toilet.
Like I was in that motherfucker. Sherry's like,
well, if y'all missed it, we did the we tried the sweetie meal.
Oh my God.
It's on our Instagram story. You all can check it out. It's still up.
Oh my God.
Watch us cry. Well, I'll be honest, some of them I liked. I ain't even gonna lie.
Sure, but I was
honestly, it was an L all around for me, to be honest.
Sure.
They forgot my chicken nuggets.
Yes.
My fries were cold.
Yes.
And my Coke was flat. So it was.
And
not
I'm
a great
the only
experience.
one who actually got like the sweetie.
The sweetie, you got the sweetie sour sauce because I
and then I had the little fries container thing.
And I didn't get that, and I ordered the sweetie meal. I ordered on the app though. I wasn't finna go in there and ask for the sweetie meal. I was like,
I'm gonna say, to be fair, I went there and ordered and got embarrassed when she called out sweetie meal.
Now that's real fucking rude. She knows she ain't have to do that shit. She could have just yelled your number.
She could just say my number.
Just say the number.
She could have just said the number. Being a bitch.
Sweetie meal.
Now why would she do that?
Bitch.
Now why would she do that?
I'd be like, leave me alone.
Why would she do that? I don't know how much longer it's gonna be at McDonald's. I don't know how long these things last. It's probably already over. But let me say that was a time.
It was fun. I love being on live with you all.
Yeah, that was cute. That was cute.
That's
maybe next time I'll get cuter and be on live. But
retweet.
But because I had just come from work, I was like, ugh. You know,
next time a big conversation pop up,
we will. We'll go on live again. If you're listening to this, let us know what you want us to talk about on Instagram Live. We will do it. We will do it. So Nicki Minaj is back in the news with her rapist husband. Once again.
This is sad. I'm sorry.
Is it sad?
Okay, I hadn't heard about this.
Is it sad? So the tea is...
Wait, Bree, that's the problem. But
we be on different Twitters.
No. You tell the story, Mariah, and then I'm going to tell you what the problem is as to why Bree don't know. Well, not like it's your problem, but
so,
what's the failure of happening with this?
So it had come out like months and months ago that... because the victim of the Nicki Minaj's husband's rape was coming out and saying like, oh, he's this, he's that. And they've been trying to contact me, trying to tell me to stop talking to the media and this and that. And so then it just came out that she's now suing them for harassment because they keep trying to get her to recant her story, keep trying to get her to, they're trying to silence her basically, even though he's a convicted rapist. Like, he went to jail for it. He has to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. Like, this is not, and then she's like upset that her address is like being put on the internet and stuff. But the thing is your husband is a convicted rapist. Like, he has to register his address. And so if you didn't want his address to be on the internet, you shouldn't have gotten with the man who was literally in prison for raping someone. So it's kind of it's very disgusting. And this is the type of shit why I can never fully stand. Like, I just can never fully stand her. Is because, like, how can you, there's no excusing this, you know? I don't care what you say about how this man is reformed, da da da. First of all, I never believe that shit. But if you say that, whatever. But that you don't get to silence a victim and tell her that she doesn't get to tell her story when you're trying to reform this man into some kind of family man, house husband. That's not how shit works, okay? That's not how shit works. And she has every right to tell her story, and she should sue the fuck out of them for trying to harass her and silence her. Your money is not going to keep me quiet. This man raped me, and I was a child when he did it.
And birthday video shout outs.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how are you just, what?
That doesn't make sense.
I understand trying to I mean, she could just go ghost again. If that's what she want to do. Just go ghost again and don't say shit at all. Because anything else is just fucking ridiculous and it's disgusting. And it's very disgusting to me. The whole thing.
Yeah, I have a lot of... It's so many layers to this.
What to say? What are your thoughts?
Tell us. I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, one, nobody is running this story. Like, no major public, like, Black publications.
And I wonder
like
why.
Media outlets.
And exactly. I wonder why.
So when Bree said she didn't know about this, I was like, oh, makes sense, because no shade room, neighborhood talking.
None of that shit. And it's the same thing with T.I. and Tiny.
Same thing.
Not them trying to reform them. They
definitely trying to make themselves look like they some wholesome family now.
Baby, I accidentally stumbled onto the shade room today. Because I was like, I just want to make sure there wasn't any topics that we missed or anything like that. And then I'm just like looking like, I just cannot believe it's just disgusting. It's disgusting to me the way they'll try and frame abusers.
Especially because, when TMZ posts something, the shade room is right after they post it. They post nothing about this.
Nothing.
So I'm sitting here looking confused as to why we aren't running any stories on this. Looking funny.
Looking real funny in the light, but it's been like that with the shade room. I've long been like, nah, these niggas over here is like the bottom feeders. Like, these are the scum of the earth. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It really is. So,
and then so a lot of people who've been, I guess, trying to defend Nicki. Let's make one thing clear.
The fans, the barbs, who are trying to defend her right now.
No one is blaming her for the rape. Like, the actual act is not the problem that we're having here. It's the abusing your power to try and get this woman to, like, not talk. Like,
not even not
to
just
cover
not
it
talk.
up. Just
not
to cover
even
it
just
up.
talk.
But like they're harassing her. She has to move.
Her story. She has to move. They're trying to get her to change her story and recant and take all the shit back. But it's the truth. Like, if it wasn't the truth, then why don't you sue? And it's the same thing I said about that short, like, ugly ass leprechaun looking nigga. If it's not the truth, why not sue them for defamation? Why not sue them for libel? If it's not the truth.
Right.
And the thing is, Nicki has been talking about this so much. Like, when the Queen radio era was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she tried to make it seem like they were in a relationship.
Right.
And that this was a white woman. Like,
right.
Like, so here's the thing. Like, you're actively
trying to reframe it like he's not a rapist. Oh, this is a white woman who lied on this black man and sent him to jail. And if, as you have seen the victim, you see that that's not the truth.
It's like, so what are we doing here? I just really feel like all of this could have been like his thing.
All this could have been avoided by not dating a rapist.
I mean, all we could have avoided if you didn't date him. But girl, if you felt to me that you just really loved him and you just gonna stick beside him, whatever. Put him in the back. Like, she keeps showboating this man. Every video promo, he's sitting right there. It's like, it's not even like he's an important person. Like, it's not like
what does this nigga do? What's his job? He can't even have a job, can he? What kind of job can a sex offender have? You can't. This nigga can't even be around kids unsupervised when you're a sex offender. What?
Why does she even post him or like do all this stuff?
What? Calm down.
It's just not ridiculous.
And this nigga ugly. On top of all of this, got the nerve to be ugly. Got the nerve to be ugly.
Just sprinkle it, a little parsley.
Like, it's just so many layers. I'm like, why be this nasty? Like, you could just
not
love him
say
in private.
anything.
We
if
don't
you
have to
had
know
to.
anything,
Right?
And I don't want to.
Like,
and I don't want to. But it's
really
good that you
disgusting.
but it's good that you get to see true character, because like this is why I will never fully stand anybody, because one I'm grown and I'm not finna cap and like get pop veins in my eyes on the internet behind no other nigga who don't know me,
I exist.
don't pay none of my bills. I'm not giving that kind of energy. But two, the fact is that people's true colors come to light all the time, and you see how much of it was actually just publicists and PR agency who created. Like in the old days of Hollywood, they had like so much of their like entire persona like was just created by the studios they were signed to. These aren't these real people. Change your name, change your nose, change your hair color, change your backstory. Yeah. Now you're this person. But so now that these niggas have the ability to get on the internet and talk, and you're like, you are dumb and gross. And I wish you had just, why say it when we could just be quiet? What did Jill Scott say?
Okay.
Or we could just be quiet.
Be silent.
Okay. Like, it's so easy to say nothing. If you have to say, if you feel the need to say anything at all, don't. From here on out.
Get a Finsta.
Don't.
Get a Finsta.
How about fuck a Finsta? See a therapist.
That's also true.
Tell them that. You have enough money. Tell them that. If you want to go defend this nigga till you blue in the face, go defend it to a therapist. They paid to do that shit. So I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear no more about that, because it's gross. And this is why I would rather just not know anything about anybody's personal lives. And this is why I never understand people who want to know things about their favorite celebrities' personal lives, because this is the kind of shit. Because this is the kind of shit they up to.
I'm not gonna like you.
This is the kind of shit.
But
they
also,
up
you don't
to.
know them.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
You can't claim that.
When I tell you, I sometimes get on Instagram and I'm on my explore page, just casually scrolling through like a bunch of like Beyonce concert videos, as a normal person does. And then I'll find a fan page that is they have like a candid picture of her or like a paparazzi photo of her or something. And they're giving the most explicit detail about what she was doing in that photo. They're like, and she was eating peas and this and that at this restaurant, and her and Jay-Z were talking about X, Y, and Z, and she didn't finish her meal, and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like,
that's so weird.
How the fuck do you know that?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Were you at lunch?
Is this a fantasy?
That's when I know I've been scrolling on Instagram for too long. When I come across some niggas who know too much, I'm like, no. Because how do you know that? Get a job.
And who wants that information?
Yeah,
like, why do I care what Beyonce ate?
That's weird as fuck to me, though. Because niggas be on that. It's weird. It's really weird. So what's next? Oh, there's Nicki Minaj versus Jessie J. What the fuck even was this? Because I truly didn't get it then, and I don't get it now. I didn't get it then, and I don't get it now. They got what Jessie J was like. She said something about how like
Jessie J basically said that Nicki Minaj asked to be on the song.
Asked to be on
Nicki
Bang
Minaj
Bang.
is very yeah, Bang Bang. I forgot to say.
Because she just wanted
Ariana
Grande
to
be
like,
no.
This song came out like what? How long ago?
Oh my god,
7
like
years.
literally so fucking long ago. It's been so fucking long.
Why did we bring this up?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But so Nicki Minaj kind of like popped off and blah blah blah. I don't fucking know. It happened.
Baby, she popped off on the wrong one.
And so I don't really give a fuck about that. Let's talk about. I don't really want to talk about. Let's talk about Lizzo. Because the other one, is my music rec. So I'm gonna keep that. So
I actually have two.
Yes.
Oh,
I thought
two
years ago. I was like, what? Let's talk about Lizzo.
All right, yeah. What did you guys think of the video? I thought it was cute. It was giving me like Hercules,
oh
like
my God. So stunning.
Yeah, it was so great. And
so
then
beautiful.
like Cardi B,
like pregnant
like,
and all,
full
baby.
pregnant.
She's gonna have that baby. They do look really good. Now the song.
Thoughts.
I don't care for it. I'll say
exactly. I don't care for it. It didn't wow me. It was kind of like, okay, whatever. Like, I thought this was gonna come and be a late contender for the song of the summer. It was. I
did too.
It was not.
I liked Cardi B's verse on it actually.
It was like a cute poppy. Cardi B, this verse was good to me compared to the
Wild Side.
Here's the thing, I've grown to like the Wild Side one.
Not me.
But like, I still don't think she was necessarily. I still don't think she was necessary on Wild Side. As to where this one, I feel like she was kind of necessary.
I agree.
I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. Didn't care for the song. Blah blah blah. Like, I don't like. I mean, it was cute. Let's talk about the real issue here.
Talk about it.
I'm sick of you, crusty, self-hating, ugly, no neck, no bath taking ass motherfuckers on the internet trying to come for Lizzo. You want her to hate herself. You want her to hate herself so badly.
Right.
And it just eats you alive that she doesn't hate herself.
That she's happy.
That she's happy, that she's hot.
No, I think people
beautiful.
really do get upset when fat people are enjoying life.
So upset when a fat person is doing anything at all. It gets under my skin so much because it's like, what do you want us to do? To sit in the house?
Hate yourself.
Hate myself and sit in the house? I spent a long time in my life doing that. I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, they want you to continue.
Okay. You missed those years where you could where you could upset me with a fat joke. We're beyond that. You know what I mean?
But what's so crazy is like, people always telling fat people to go to the gym, but when fat people go to the gym,
when we go to the gym, they want to take videos of us. They want to take videos and post it on the internet and joke. So it's like, what the fuck do you want?
Is it one mic? What is it?
I don't get it. And it was just so upsetting to me to see her like have to get on Instagram Live, and she was just so upset about it.
Yeah,
because some of the shit that people say is so violent. And they think it's okay to talk to another human being like that. And this is another thing, and I know we talked about like celebrity and how people don't give a fuck and they'll say the most vile shit. But when it's a fat person, when it's a fat Black woman, I feel like nobody gets more disrespected than us. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Nobody gets more disrespected.
Well, because the disrespect is it's normal. So
it's like, so normalized.
It's like a duh.
It's so normalized.
Yeah, you're supposed to do this.
And you're
like, I'm supposed to tear your fat ass down. Like, that's
like,
kind of.
And it's so gross, the shit that people, and it's just so violent. And it just gets, it's so awful because it's like Lizzo, I think, is so necessary. Like, if when I was young, had a Lizzo in my life, maybe I would have hated myself a lot less. You know? Maybe it wouldn't have taken me so long. And I wouldn't have to spend so much time unlearning all that self-hatred. Like, I don't understand.
Also, Lizzo music is good. Like, what are y'all lying to yourself about?
The thing that gets me that I constantly come back to.
Okay, like, one song isn't that great. Like, you could just say you don't like the song. That's it.
It's not even just the song. What gets me is that people want to make fun of her for being fat, blah, 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 this and that. First of all, this bitch is on stage twerking, singing at the top of her lungs, playing a motherfucking wind instrument, and you think she's not in shape? Are you kidding me? This bitch is on stage doing all the choreo. No one cares about that. No one cares about it. But it's just like
no one cares about health. People care about the look of health.
Exactly. When it's like all your favorite fucking fitness influencers, you think they got that shit out the mud? No, bitch. They got it off the table. Okay? And that's why I'm sick of scrolling through Instagram, seeing these bitches with these waist cinchers saying, oh, use my code for 20% off. That's not how you look that way. Stop.
First of all, it's not healthy. Like, why?
Yeah, I would never wear one of those.
People be complaining about health, and I'm like, you're outside in a pandemic, babe. Health isn't the top priority.
Babe, not even just that. You don't have to be healthy to be respected.
Health is not your top priority.
You don't have to be healthy to be respected. What is the issue? It's also true.
You don't have to perform health. That is correct.
What the fuck is the issue with you just being okay with being fat? Huh? Like, why do I have to be healthy or be getting in shape or be losing weight to be worthy of being treated like a human being?
Right.
Make it make sense.
Literally. Here's the thing. Another problem that I have about people's critique with Lizzo and like her music in general is is always centered around white people.
Yeah.
So it's always that makes music for
what
white
do you mean?
people.
Like people
like
say
it's
pop. Yeah, that's what they say about her. But my thing is,
she makes it
all
for
your
white
favorite
people,
rappers, all your favorite male rappers, who the fuck do you think buying out the shows? Huh?
That's one thing. All these rappers are technically making music for white people.
Who you think is at these fucking Tyler the Creator concerts? Who's at these A$AP Rocky concerts?
Music is like it's funk. It's
very funk. It's very black.
You can hear the black genre influences in her.
And if you want to go there, who invented pop music? Let me tell you, all these bitches is Diana Ross's sons.
Lead back to black people.
Yeah.
All these bitches is Diana Ross's son. And let me tell you.
But what I want to say is, what's that man's name? Barry Jenkins said this best when he was doing his, I guess, like interviews for the Underground.
Mm-hmm.
So when people do like cop outs, it's good actually.
I've heard of I didn't expect it to be not good. It's very dangerous.
But when people do cop outs of like, oh, they make music for white people, da da da.
Yeah.
Why do we still center whiteness in the experience of when we want to critique something?
Exactly.
So like we complain about white people always being in the spaces and like stuff like that, but yet we keep inviting them in. I keep saying, oh, this is for white people. But instead, if you really want to show some critique for it, actually talk about the black people who do like it or the black people who don't like it. Like center yourself
or give them the space to do that. Give them the space to critique it themselves. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to speak for them.
Actually you can center blackness in liking it and disliking it. Exactly. Whatever the project is, it doesn't always have to be, well, this is for white people, this is for white people. If y'all want black people be in the center of the conversation, you have to put them there. Because there's black people who do like it and there's black people who don't. Exactly. So talk to the ones who don't like it so you can make your critical, papers and, think pieces. And talk to the ones who do like it if you want to say, there's some black people who do like it. Like,
because I think it's very eye-opening when you talk to people like this. And it's the same thing I used to say about Ariana Grande to all my friends. And I'm like, I'm listening to the music and I'm like, oh my God, like she's interpolating Gucci Mane, or she's using 2 Chainz flow, or she's doing this and that. That's very fucking black. And everybody, and they're just like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah. That's not her. That's not her, baby. That's not her. So it's
that's the work of Victoria Monet.
That's the work of them.
Oh my God.
Black ass fucking exactly. The black ass
and
people
Taylor
behind
Hawk.
that shit. Exactly. So there's that about Lizzo. Leave her the fuck alone. I'm so sick of people bothering her.
Please.
That's one that I will. I try not to engage in discourse because it's just I don't want to argue.
Tiring.
I don't want to argue because
tiring.
niggas are dumb and they're gonna be dumb regardless of what you say. But
speaking of dumb niggas, also, I was gonna say about Love and Hip Hop.
We were about to segue right into Love and Hip Hop.
You got Love and Hip Hop updates.
Okay. All right, let's move into Love and Hip Hop Corner. With your host, Bree. Now give us the headlines.
Listen, it's so crazy. So like, I feel like the last time I talked to you guys about this, it was like Guap Dad or whatever his name is, Young Baby Tay.
4,000.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Right.
So basically, him and Young Baby Tay got into an argument because she was like, "Listen, if you're my dude, you're my dude. If you're not, like, there's no in between. There's no gray space." And so he's sitting there like being butthurt, and he's like,
because she asked him what is
because she's like, she's like, "What are we doing?" And she invited him on her birthday trip, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not going." Started blowing up on her own party, and then he was like, called her during her rehearsal, and was like, "Are we going to talk about?"
Not interrupting the bag.
Listen, called her during her rehearsal and was like, "So, are we going to talk about last night? You totally gaslighted me."
What?
Blah, blah, blah.
Just like a nigga, you can't teach them words.
Bro, I was like,
words.
You are literally gaslighting her right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What do you mean? I was like, what do you mean? And so then, like, they were trying to make up or whatever. And he was like, listen, I like what we're doing right now. I don't want it to go beyond this. And she was like, taken aback because she's like, we're doing everything that like a boyfriend and girlfriend are doing. We just don't have a title. And he was like, yeah, I want to keep it that way.
I hate niggas. I hate niggas. I hate niggas.
What? What she put you onto the show?
I hate him.
So did they actually get any update on these girls' music?
Oh, so like at this point, she just hit 1 million views for I Am. So this was like her first million YouTube video. So she was getting a lot of traction. She's starting to like get on covers and stuff like that. But that's like, you know, obviously like in the past and stuff like that. I'm trying to think.
Proud of her.
What about Amaretta and Rooney Rich?
I was going to say Amaretta. What happened? What happened to her? Oh, basically she was, she went to her mom's house and apparently her and her mom have been beefing because yes. And her mom, her mom used to be her manager. Mm-hmm. And so there was like conflict in between there because I believe she had some like.
She was stealing, wasn't she?
No,
Dang,
she was just like they just had a bad relationship, I guess. And so like she felt like she was never on her side. That's what it was. And so like she's telling her mom all of this stuff and she's like, I was doing the best I could, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, and you wrote a diss song about me.
Wait. Her mom?
Wait, she wrote a diss song about her mom?
No. Yeah, she wrote a diss song about her, but she was like, it wasn't a diss song. She's like, this is the only way I know how to express myself. Oh, so I couldn't like tell you. I was like, okay, I can sympathize with that, I guess. But you can also
wrote a diss song about her mama. I should write a diss song about my mama.
Can you imagine?
I still live with my mom, so I can't write one. So
I don't live with her. I don't live with her no more. I'm gonna write this song about her.
But I'm trying to think what else.
Is this your part 2 to get your record deal, Mariah?
Yes. This is the redemption. My redemption tour.
Right. You're gonna have a lot of passion.
Yup.
But I feel like that's all with like the rap girls. Safari was on some shit, honestly.
I saw that clip.
We do not care about him. That's a hot mess. He's
about him at the baby shower?
Yes, I saw that fucking clip.
Him and Scrappy are like, we're not being respected. Like, we're doing so much. And these women who are pregnant, by the way, they're like, they don't take care of us enough. They don't understand.
Oh my God,
they leave their own baby shower.
I hate men so much. I hate
You're pregnant wives. You're pregnant wives, and you're treating them like this?
If I was pregnant and this nigga left my baby shower, we're giving this baby up.
Like, what?
That's what also I'm thinking, like, why don't y'all just get a baby?
Because let me tell you.
Clearly not fit.
I'm not one to tell somebody what to do when they're pregnant. But if you are 4 weeks pregnant, bitch, that's a missed period. Go get rid of that motherfucker. And this motherfucker acting up, baby, he gotta go. This motherfucker gotta go. Okay?
Yo, the way that Erica told Safari, and she did this whole extravaganza for him. Like,
I saw that too.
Yeah, got like jerk chicken, got
not jerk chicken.
Spice to perform.
Oh,
that's
not other people.
I
know. I love Spice.
No, she was doing the whole thing. And Spice is actually dating a producer on the show now that I just found out. But that's
is it a producer that we would know?
I don't think so. It's just like it was a cameraman.
Oh, she's just dating like a producer show, not a music producer. Okay.
No. Yeah, like someone who works on the show.
Yeah.
But anyway, like she had given him this.
It's a Candy and Todd situation.
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying,
he rides off in a 4-wheeler.
I saw that
he
ride off in a 4-wheeler.
Drives off because he didn't want the kid. Now
no, he was like,
you don't want the kid that they have together now. Let's be real.
He was like, I never knew that it was going to be so much work. Nobody told me it was going to be this much work.
Why did you think parenthood was going to be easy? Like, who told you that?
No one said that. Everybody assumes that.
But how does everyone assume that when everyone always complains about being parents?
I just. This man, how old is this man? This man got to be in his 40s, at least. You telling me you don't know how? Oh my God, I hate niggas so much.
It's actually
I literally, just the thought of, oh my God, so stupid. Let's move on. I'm so
those
sick
are my
of
updates.
Oh my God, I hate men. Anyway.
He is 40. Safari is exactly 40.
And he's still a goddamn baby. You mean your son's in a NICU and you're partying in Miami?
Bro, he posted this picture on Instagram of him outside on the beach, and it was like me with all the people who I trust. And it was nobody. We're like,
what the baby do? What the baby do?
The baby like, now how did I get into this?
What are you talking about this?
What are you talking about? Oh, anyway.
He's so emotional.
Anyway, let's talk about the VMAs. What are your thoughts on the VMAs as an award show?
I feel like similar to like BT, they haven't been the same, like in terms of like stature, like the way people like see it as a credible. I think I guess award shows in general, people have changed the perspective of like their perception of like, if you get this award, cool, whatever. But it's like, I think we're all still sour
over. I think we're all still sour over the Grammys in 2016.
Yes,
facts. Yes.
So
and
it's
that's
like
when it started. Really. Yeah, I'm gonna say I kind of agree. Like, I have not. The VMAs used to be like an event. Like,
it really did.
All when I was in middle school, all when I was in high school,
early 2000s,
early 2000s, even 2010s. Bitch, it was like, oh, the VMAs. It comes on the Sunday right before we go back to school, and that's that's like what you would mark that time with. And it was always a production. They got fucking Britney here. They got Serena Williams presenting. They have Beyonce. They have Rihanna. They have Drake on stage professing his love for bitches. They have like it was a production. They have fucking Eminem here with like 80 white guys like on stage, and it's so camp. Like, it's the VMAs used to be such a big deal, and now I'm just like, what happened?
I really just feel like award shows in general is just kind of a reflection of the lackluster in the music industry in general.
They just stopped trying. Now it's all about like TikTok and trends and trying to be trendy. And I don't know who the fuck is the copywriters on this shit, but they need
Here's the thing. I think that stuff could potentially work if they had the right team to produce it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
that's true.
Like,
that's true.
I'm like in an era where it's like, sorry, like, oh, I don't want to be like the old person. Like, back in my day, it used to be like this. But I think right now
back in my day,
we're in this weird transition. Music is transitioning to something different, and you do just kind of got
along for the ride. We're the only ones here for the I also
don't think they have like. I don't think they have a good team to like try and do like the trendy TikTok-y stuff and make it not look gimmicky,
not cringy. Yeah, because a lot of it is like, oh, you're just taking things you saw on Twitter and put it into the show, thinking people are gonna laugh. Like, no one's laughing at this. We're laughing at
they don't know how to do things authentically, and I think that's award shows.
Yeah, in general.
The one thing I will say about this one, I am very proud that Mr. Justin Bieber is not in an R&B category, and I want to thank y'all. I know we talking about the rap girls over here, but
with Essence,
I'm upset.
Unnecessary.
I'm upset.
Did you guys listen to it?
No, I did not listen to it.
I was saying, Kid, why'd you do this?
I listened to it.
Oh no,
I did too, and I did not like it.
I thought it wasn't bad. I don't think it went down because of him.
Yeah,
I think it was worthless.
It was a money grab. It was a money grab. It was a money grab. It was just a money grab just to break into the Justin Bieber fan group.
Of course. See, but they're not even as strong these days.
Why do you want to attract them girls?
They're not even as strong these days. The Justin Bieber fan is not even as strong. Remember that nigga was on Instagram begging niggas for a number one. Like, he was like, just stream it on loop in the background, y'all. Please.
There was a period when they were doing that. It was like him, Selena Gomez.
And when they could not defeat Roddy Ricch, that was the good part of 2020.
Yes, that was the funniest
Roddy Ricch and Lil Nas.
Roddy Ricch and Lil Nas were at the top of the Billboard. And these motherfuckers, Selena was out
Roddy Ricch had to tell us to listen to Selena Gomez.
Right! This nigga had to get on the internet and say, y'all, just stream the motherfucking music. Please let this be over with. I'm tired of being these bitches.
This era of people who are seen as the top dogs getting beaten
just
by
like
the underdogs,
beaten
funny.
up. It's so fucking
Tyler,
funny.
Creator with DJ Khaled.
See, that one I was so happy about. And I don't even listen to Tyler, the Creator. So I was like, I'm so sick of
I was
DJ
happy
Khaled.
about it too.
Sure.
I still listen to Tyler.
Sure. Let's go through the nominees. So, Video of the Year, biggest award. There's WAP, Pop Star, Kiss Me More, Bad Habits, Call Me By Your Name, and Save Your Tears. I really think Kiss Me More is going to win. I mean, I know it's not. I know it's not. I know.
What's the Pop Star one? I haven't seen that.
With Justin Bieber.
Well, I haven't seen it. I also want everyone to know I am a reformed believer. Like, my whole high school career was based around Justin Bieber, so I could talk shit about him all I want. Because I gave him a lot of my motherfucking money.
I give him none of my money. None of my money.
I was gonna say The Weeknd, but
I mean, they kind of been like, I don't know, like shading him a little bit. Like, remember he got snubbed at the Grammys and got completely shut out, and everybody was in a tizzy about it. So I don't know. I mean, I know who I want to win, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's gonna be either Lil Nas X or Ed Sheeran or DJ Khaled. Like that's who it's. I know who I want to win, but Cardi might take it now. I'm not going. She always surprises us. She always surprises us. Yeah.
This video she always surprises us. Just like, pop.
Yeah, it just like came. Now let's talk about Artist of the Year. So we have Ariana Grande for some reason. Doja Cat.
Has she done anything this year?
Remember that album Positions that came out like way back? But it was like it hasn't even been. I don't know. It wasn't that big of a deal for me. Positions.
That sounds like I didn't.
It came and it went. You know, and she's like been off and low and living her life, which she deserves. You know, after everything she's been through. But I just don't see how she's on this list. So Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, Justin Bieber, Megan Thee Stallion, Olivia Rodrigo, and Taylor Swift. We all know this little Olivia girl is going to win.
I'm going to say Olivia's going to win this one. They've been rooting for her for the longest.
We know she's going to win it.
I didn't hear about her until the Biden vaccination administration. I felt so old. They're like, she's the most popular person on TikTok. I was like,
She is. Yeah, I listened to the album.
They will driver license us to death.
Yeah, remember that song Driver's License about her driving by that boy's house? And she was so happy she got a driver's license, but now he's dating a blonde girl. Don't you love brunette on blonde crime as if it's like you're being discriminated against like it's racist? It's my favorite white on white crime. Like brunettes being like, oh, I'm so ugly. I'm just not blonde and I don't get guys and I'm so discriminated against.
Yes, as someone who watches love TV shows, I love a good brunette that comes in that either steals the show or like a blonde that comes in. Everyone's like, because everyone's like this blonde hair.
Oh my god, this hussy,
this blonde hussy. I mean, it would be really nice if Megan won, but I know Olivia Rodrigo's going to win. That's not even a question. Okay, Song of the Year, 24K Golden, featuring Ian Dior, Mood. I don't know what the fuck or who the fuck those people are. Now. I don't know who those people are. Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic, Leave the Door Open.
I'm gonna fuck them, Tyrant, because they're not even putting an album out yet. BT had the nerve to get them group duo of the year, whatever the fuck that shit was.
Yeah, Dynamite by BTS.
I love them.
Do you really? Are you a K-pop person?
I am.
Come on, BTS Army. Come on, BTS Army.
No, the only reason I listen to K-pop is because I'm interested in like the R&B rap influence that's all through it.
That kind of always pisses me off, so I can never get really into it.
It pisses me off, but it's just very interesting to see how fast Black culture is.
Yeah, so there's BTS Dynamite, WAP, Dua Lipa, Levitating, not Dua Lipa and DaBaby, just Dua Lipa. And Olivia Rodrigo, Driver's License. We obviously know Driver's License is going to win. That's not even a question.
I don't listen to that song. I don't know what song you guys are talking about.
I feel like when you listen to it, you'll remember it being so popular on TikTok, like when it came out. Like when you listen to it, you'll be like, a lot of,
well, you don't watch love shows, but when I tell you Olivia Rodriguez probably has a payroll over
Olivia Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, my bad. She has a payroll at Love Island US, Love Island UK, and The Bachelor. Every time some like dramatic moment as to where like a guy is picking another girl,
they play her.
It's Olivia Rodrigo. I said, come on, it's other artists who can do it. It's other artists.
Wow.
What?
I just listened to this new song. I don't know this song.
I don't know. I don't know any of these artists. I don't know either of those people. No. I don't even know who those people are. Let's talk about Best New Artist.
God, this song has 149 million views.
Wow. That makes me feel old because I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't even know those artists. So apparently 24 Karat Golden. Again, don't know who the fuck that is.
New artist.
I thought that was the name of the song.
Jivion.
No, that's the artist.
The Kid Leroy. Olivia Rodrigo. Polo G. I don't know. Polo G and Saweetie. all up for Best New Artist. That's good for Sweetie.
That's cute.
Is she a new artist?
But see, that's the thing. Because remember when Nicki Minaj got nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys, even after all that shit had happened, but it didn't until she popped. And this has been like a really big Sweetie like summer. So I see this being the time when they're like, okay, this is when she's like she's up, you know? So I get her being nominated as an artist now. Yeah. For sure. My vote of who I would want to win it, I would love for Polo G to win this.
I was gonna say I would like Polo G to win this. I think he's been doing amazing.
Oh my god, his work has been so consistently just like amazing, knock it out the park. Even with all of his like with these major artists, the kid Leroy, I don't know. Of course he's white. Not him wearing a Justin Bieber shirt. Is that his brother? Are they related?
It was Justin Bieber.
So let's talk about best collab. So again, 24 Karat Golden, Mood, WAP, Kiss Me More, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Peaches, and Miley Cyrus featuring Dua Lipa, Prisoner. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't know. That
I think
Peaches.
You think it's gonna
either Peaches or Laugh Now and Cry Later.
Why do I think it's gonna be Kiss Me More?
I was thinking Kiss Me More too.
I really think
the VMA usually
more.
leans more towards the girls.
And that one, I think with all the TikTok info, I think it's gonna be Kiss Me More.
Come on, everyone loves the moment.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be Kiss Me More. I really do. Best pop, we don't care about that. Best hip hop, Cardi B and Meg, WAP, Drake and Lil Durk, Laugh Now, Cry Later, Lil Baby and Megan Thee Stallion, the On Me remix.
No, that was the worst one to put in.
I did not like that.
The song was good on its own.
This one upsets me because it's Moneybagg Yo said some, but not with the City Girls.
But not the one. That's the one
but exactly. We know that is the reason that song is so big. Is because it's JT. It's like
fuck nigga on one head. Talking bad. Cover my ears.
I just why wouldn't they credit them on this? Like, that was the reason this song popped. This song came out in 2019? And it just popped when the remix came out. That's the only
reason why we like the song.
That's the only reason why we like the song. So I'm upset about that, actually.
What remix are they talking about then?
What are you talking about?
The Samsung remix.
It's not. It's just regular.
It's just the regular one. It's not the one that credits the City Girls.
Got you. So then Polo G, Rap Star, and Travis Scott, Young Thug, and MIA franchise. Didn't care for that song. Best rock, best alternative, best Latin, best R&B. Beyonce and Blue Ivy and St. John and Wizkid for Brown Skin Girl. Giveon, Chris Brown, SZA. SZA's gonna win it. We know this.
I was thinking that too.
Or Beyonce.
You wanna know what's a disappointing one to me?
What?
A disappointing category is the best. I think they usually have like a best choreography section.
Do they not have it? Oh, they do have it. Yes, they do have.
There's no rap girls on there, and I feel like
which is not true.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's not. We know that's not. Twerkulator could have been on there. Like, if 3435 is going to be on there, Twerkulator can be on there. Like,
that's what I was
come
thinking
on.
Too.
If Ed Sheeran can be on there, if the Foo Fighters can be on there, Twerkulator should be on there. But we know how shit goes. Those are all the categories that we really care about.
Lotto has another category. Lotto has.
What is she nominated for?
Which one?
Push Performance of the Year.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know what that is. And I don't even know when she performed Sex Lies.
What the fuck is... I don't even remember that song. Anyway, good for her.
I think Lil Baby's on that song. But yeah, congratulations. Probably.
Now, let's get into our main topic. Almost an hour fucking later.
Dun, dun, right. Dun, dun. This is the least amount of that we had.
I know, and we still took like an entire hour to do that. So, let's talk about what makes a song of the summer. Because I sat with myself and I said, self, what does it take to make a song of the summer?
What are your
First thing that came to mind. My criteria, hold on, let me grab my iPad.
She looks real businessy. She like scooted over in her rolly chair. And it's like,
just to be sitting there with no clothes on.
Let me grab my files.
Because she took notes on this.
Okay.
Yes, Professor. What's the summer hit?
What do you got?
First of all, like Saweetie said, it's pretty bitch music. Okay? It's something that the girls can get ready to, something catchy, something quotable, with Instagram caption-worthy lyrics.
Yep.
It's
I
a
would
song.
agree with that.
It's a song that makes you go, oh, this bitch is a star. Like, this bitch has it. Because the summertime energy is different. It's bold. It's bold. It's right in your face. It's go get what you want. You know what I mean? So for me, a song of the summer has to have all of those components in order to be it. What are your criteria for song of the summer?
I think it has to be a fun song. Like, it has to be fun.
Yes.
Whether that means it's just like an overall fun, we're just having a good time, or like they're just really in their rap bag.
Yes.
And like you can feel the fun that they're having in the studio. Upbeat is not the time for a slow, sad song.
Yeah. No. It's not like we're not crying over we're not crying over
heartbreak.
For song of the summer. Fuck that.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say, like, for me, when I was thinking about it, I was like, what songs did I have on repeat that I did not get tired of?
Yes.
And like, I also pulled in, I don't know, when you guys were selecting yours, were you just doing only on like your opinion of the song of the summer, or what everybody else was considering, like in terms of TikTok?
I did my own song. I didn't look at nobody else's opinion.
For me, yes, I was like, this is the only opinion that matters. Because I'm often at odds with the internet on opinions.
That's the same. Because I feel like my song choices are not gonna, the internet is not gonna necessarily agree. Because I have an unpopular statement.
I agree.
I think this summer, I don't think the quote unquote mainstream rap girls, I don't think any of them had a song that carried in my opinion.
I would have to agree. Because
if you look at like 2009, summer 2009, they carried that whole summer.
Oh, bitch.
Even last summer with Flo Milli album. Yeah. And even
Flo
Pussy
Milli,
Talk and
Meg.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
It carried. I don't think a song came out this summer though from like the mainstream girls.
For sure.
That hit. So my songs aren't even from them.
Okay. So who wants to
Also, I don't want a song that featured a man. I don't want a man on none of these songs.
Well, I'm curious to hear yours, Sharmeen.
All right, so I know we said 3 songs, but I only had 2. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I get that.
So my runner-up, I'm actually going to have to thank Brianna for this one.
Why do I feel like I know what you're going to say?
Okay, what's my song?
Is it Beating Down My Block?
Is it Toot That?
No, and no. My runner-up is Them Girls, Big Jade, and Erica Banks.
Oh, really? See? There you go.
When I tell y'all I was running this song up, like...
Yes, me too. I'm still running it up.
I'm actually really still... I just feel like they both came in so hard. Like, Big Jade really had something to say in this song.
She really did.
And, like, I know I said I don't want no man on the song, but B King is just kind of like whatever on it.
Yeah, I don't really... Whatever.
He doesn't.
He's like
really,
a Texas legend. He's just
sure.
He's in the background, like
he doesn't like, overpower it as much as like Ty Dolla $ign kind of does with Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah.
He's just in the background,
you know.
Yeah, exactly, parsley.
But I just feel like the song is
runner-up is
good.
Them Girls. Wow.
Like, even and it's not just like nostalgic beat type thing. I just really feel like they both was rapping.
Yes.
Like, and it was a fun rap too. Like
it was so fun. Like it
wasn't serious.
Yeah,
you can.
They're having a good ass time. They're having a good ass time
with it.
Yeah.
But my number one.
Okay.
Y'all already know what it is. Brianna said
Moment of
it
truth.
is Beating Down Your Block. It was that song just
hit. Okay.
That song it carried.
Yeah.
It really did what it had to do. I feel like if both of these songs had
what needs to be
push
done
behind it, I think those songs could have been like so much bigger than just like the internet trial that they had.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I still be playing Beating Down Your Block like crazy. I just it was so good. It's good. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
It's fun. She had something to say on it.
She
you
has
got some
something
good
to
one
say.
liners out of it. I mean, the chorus
Absolutely.
is perfect.
True.
Like,
Perfect. I
guess
love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Those are my top two. Those are the two songs from the rap
Okay.
guys that.
I can see that.
Okay.
Summer.
I'll go next.
Yeah.
So in third place, and I'm a little disappointed because I was like, damn, I just wasn't I was expecting her to be higher up on this list, but I'm gonna be honest, she hasn't been thrilling me lately. But Thought Shit comes in at third because it came in. It came in this summer and it was like perfect, catchy, short, to the point, quotable, fun, the great video. And I was like, this is the energy. But it just didn't wow me like my top two. So runner up for Song of the Summer. Does anybody have to guess? It's Kiss Me More. I mean, this is giving. It's giving flower power. It's giving like, so quotable,
it's just so good.
So TikTok. It's a song that you can just hear and hear and hear and hear. Fucking with you felt like jail, nigga. I can't even exhale, nigga. Come on.
I know that
we've
song, like,
been there.
I feel like it deserves.
We've been there. It deserves everything that it's getting. And then some. And the video, phenomenal.
And that man was fine.
Fine as hell. Fine as hell.
If Doja Cat don't do nothing, she could pick a video vixen.
Keep a fine ass nigga in the videos. Like a slut. Like he should. And my number one song of the summer is Beating Down Your Block.
Come on, gang. Come on, gang.
It's Beating Down Your Block by Mona
She had something to say. Like, she really did. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, that song was it.
I think I'm going to say it again and again. I feel there's something there that's like, there's right out of the gate. She's like, young rich bitch. I feel like I got something to prove. Slap the shit out of me, nigga. If he acted like a fool, and bitches tried to hold me back when I was up in school, but I was beating hoes down and knocking bitches out their shoes.
These are facts.
That is the first verse. That is the first.
How do you top that for a summer song?
That is the first.
Honestly,
verse.
just even like the slow intro to get into that beat is just like,
and then she just
rode
comes
the beat.
Through, rode that motherfucker, then came through and was like, slapped you like right in the face with that shit. And you're just like, whoa, who is this bitch? That is what this song made me say.
That's how I felt when I first heard it.
That is what that song made me say. I was like, who is this girl?
Did it give you the Flo Milli effect?
It did. It really fucking did. And I said that. I see more for her. I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. I don't want her to rest on her laurels. She has something to prove, and I hope she continues to be hungry because I see it for her.
Same.
Okay,
all right, Bree, don't mess up.
Your turn.
Me too.
Don't mess up, bitch.
All right.
Okay.
So I did a top 5.
Okay.
Because so when I talked to you guys earlier, I was saying how I was considering public opinion, TikTok, popularity, but I also have my top 2 is my top 2.
Okay.
So coming in at 5 is Thought Shit. Popular TikTok
that song came in so low. Like, it just really didn't do it for me.
It was because of the TikTok strike. That's what it was.
That's literally what it was.
At the wrong time. It just came at the wrong time. We went on strike right when Megan needed us most.
But she's okay because Cognac Queen came back.
I meant to say, came out of nowhere on the TikTok.
Yes. But let me tell you, again, like I said, remember, everything is somebody's job.
Exactly.
Don't ever think shit happens for no reason.
That's coincidence.
I guarantee you, there's somebody behind that. I believe it.
Okay, so my 4th song I have is Whole Lot of Money.
Oh, of course.
That was a popular song of the summer.
Oh, how could I forget? My mom
remember when I wasn't
song.
on the Bia Remember when I wasn't on the Bia train and I was like,
and I had to get you on there,
and I was like, I don't see it. And then For Certain came out the day after my birthday, and I was like,
yes, and then you got on it, yes, because we talked about it,
yes. Okay, Whole Lot of Money. I fuck with that.
Whole Lot of Money. 3rd, I have Kiss Me More.
Yes.
Okay, come
Another
on,
popular song.
It just isn't the most popular song on TikTok. Like, how do we find out? Because I feel like it has to be top 5.
You can
like trending.
You can see like the trending sounds.
It has to be top 5. Like you can't tell me there's been a more popular and consistently and a song that nobody's gotten tired of, a sound, and it has to be Kiss Me More.
No, yeah, for sure. And so then these top 2,
your runner-up.
You literally look up the song on TikTok. It has popular next to it.
Literally,
it has 2.7 million. Like people have used just the actual audio, so not like when people do like mashups,
like stitches,
like
right.
So it literally says popular, like next to it.
And it's still popular. Okay,
still my runner-up. So my runner-up. So I know I flame her all the time.
Oh God!
But I put Sweetie, Risky.
Risky.
I love that song. I still listen to that consistently to get ready. That's my song.
I saw that coming.
That's my song.
Okay.
I know I blame her, but like, I like it. I still
listen to Sweetie. I've been listening to Talking About like every damn day since it came out. So
So okay, and then for my number 1 pick for the song of the summer is Beating Down Your Block.
Come on.
We all be on the same fucking page, bitch. As soon as Shermie said it.
It is always me that's off. It is always me that's off. I am always the off one.
I knew we would all be on the same page. We don't even have to deliberate because we all have the same one.
It's like, how could you not like that
You
song?
can't top that. Nothing that's come out has topped that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's facts.
Nothing. Mona Leo, if you hear this, we'd love to have you on the show.
Honestly, she retweeted me.
Girl, come through. Slide in them DMs. Tell her come through.
I'm about to slide in the DMs.
Yeah, but that's so funny. But yeah, wrapping it up. So we shall see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your summer.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Where My Girl's At, brought to you by Textured Air, a brand dedicated to celebrating Black girl culture, past, present, and future. If you liked what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a 5-star review. It really helps. You can find us on Twitter at WhereMyGirlsAt2 and Instagram WhereMyGirlsAt_TH. Make sure you check out our other podcasts, Does It Hold Up?, The Blacklist, and all the other content we offer on our website, texturedair.com. Until next time.